Everybody, what's going on out there? Hope you guys are doing great. It is currently a Saturday night where I am, so I hope everybody's having a great Saturday out there. It's holiday season, so I hope everybody's having a great holiday. It's Blitzburg over here. And today I'm looking at a few more Microtechs. I've got a few out here I'm looking at, seeing what's moving and shaking, seeing if you guys seen any of these. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe. We'll get it on, man. Figured this all out, you know. A lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. So let's take a look. First, I was playing with the. This is the Microtech MSI aluminum handle. I think it's called the Microtech standard issue. M390 MK blade. I think it's 3.98 inches. It's a big boy. Well, big boy right here. But when you're breaking it in, man, it's really smooth. It really, after a while, it's just awesome. I mean, trying to manipulate it a little differently around the camera. But super smooth, super easy to handle. Now, it's a big boy. I mean, it's a big boy. I think it's almost 6 ounces in weight, but it is aluminum. The feel is incredible, man. If you guys have never felt one, I strongly recommend picking up one of those polymer ones for about $1.75. It's the same exact blade, man. The blade is exactly the same. I think you could actually switch them out. So this is the MSI. Just beautiful, man. I mean, rock solid as can be. Look at that. I mean, carries great. Got a deep carry pocket clip. I mean, some people complain about it. I don't care, man. The clip is fine. I mean, you know, I got the date back there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that in the light. It's my fault. I got the lights all screwed up in here. But it actually says MSI 0624, so June of 24. But just really, man, I've never had an issue. Dead center. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's user error. I mean, I can miss it, of course. RAM lock, just super strong. I mean, I'm not out here cutting anything. There's plenty of videos of them out there if you want. Go check out Metal Complex, Ed Mindset. They rock with Microtechs, man. And there's a bunch of testing videos and different things out there. Microtech MSI right there, buddy. Highly recommend this knife, man. A lot of different configurations. You get whichever ones you want. I've got a bunch myself. This is just, again, half serrated. M390 MK, if I didn't say that. Insanely. It's sick how sharp these come in, man. I mean, they are just... Forget about it. You got nothing to worry about with sharpness, man. Super smooth, man, when you start playing with them. That's your thing, man. These are way out there, man. All over the place. Highly recommend them. Right next to it, we'll look at the MSI, the Stitch. I apologize. Now, this one I played with. I took it apart. I cleaned it. I added some skiff bearings to it. It's a user. It's mine. Kind of marred that up a little bit over here. Don't know. The pivot was a little bit of an issue for me. I had a little bit of a problem. I usually have no issues with any of them. They come apart relatively easy. Got the RAM lock here. You know, if you're familiar with that. There's something crazy about the Stitch. Sebastian Berengi and Borka blades mixed with Tony Marfione and Microtech. It's just a home run in every way. I mean, look at this. It's made to fit in your hand. I mean, that's what it does. I know, so I've heard people, you know, complain, and that's not what we're here to do, man. We're here to just recognize, man, how great this is for what it is. I was going to make a video just of this. Microtech Stitch. RAM lock. Apocalyptic finish. Get that finish, man. I'm talking about sharp. My God. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. You got, look at that. Those little things, right? That's what Microtech is Microtech. That's why they've been around 30 years of excellence. USA made, man, right here. USA, look at that backspacer. I've seen how you can kind of actuate a little bit of the RAM lock from back here. It's a little hard, but no, you can. Look at that. Yeah, you can. I mean, listen, this is a big boy. This is, you know, 6 ounces of American muscle right here. It just, and the acoustics are just so great. I mean, excuse me, sorry about that. Bop. So yeah, and again, the same as the MSI with this one, you've got the deep carry clip. Okay, this is 0324, and I tell you, man, it just feels so great. If you've never played with a Stitch, man, get it. I mean, this will run you about 300, you know. And then they change up from there. You got the serrated, you can get the DLC coated blades and the two tones and the. I mean, man, this is just outstanding. I mean, feels just so great. You could do, you know, I mean, there's a bunch of different ways. But yeah, strongly recommend. I mean, I'm not even left-handed, and boom, I got small to medium hands, and all day. Microtech Stitch Ram Lock, apocalyptic finish. Here's one I wanted to show you guys. Now, I'm not so much in automatics, but I have a few, and of course I've got Microtech. Now, this is called the Scarab Gen 3. I believe it's Gen 3, but it's the Scarab 2. Yes, sorry, Scarab 2 Gen 3. Let me get some of these out of the way. It's an out the front, Microtech, USA made. Now the length of the blade is 3.875. Okay, but the entire length is 9.625. It is the biggest knife that I personally own. And it is awesome. I mean, man, it is awesome. Deep pocket clip. Now, take it or leave it. I mean, I know I'm not out there breaking down, you know, popping out windows, and you know, sometimes I wish I go to the junkyard and just spend some time breaking up some glass and stuff. But I mean, you're not gonna be doing that all the time. There should be an option to switch that, because it just adds, man. It's like, my God, it's almost 3/4 of an inch. The thing is huge, man. But look, it is what that is. I can't change that. You know, and it, look, there is a cool factor to it. I think there is, but I get it. I get it if people don't like that. So it's a Bowler M390 MK again on the steel. Now the close length, this is 5.75. So you can see this is about 5 inches on the MSI. So I mean, that's 5.75. Don't include that little glass breaker on the top there. That's not cool. You don't count that. That's not part of the knife. They might want to, but that's stupid. It's not part of the knife. Okay, as I was saying, drop point. So closed 5.75. Cutting edge 3.75, 3.875. You got this little bit of texture, you know, I get that grip, kind of like skateboarding grip. Really cool. Now get ready for this. Now this is the Gen 3, so if you guys don't know Microtech Gen 3, they've updated all, the entire insides are totally different now. And bang. I mean, this is a Scarab 2, man. This is the biggest out the front they make. And listen to this. I mean, I'm doing it left-handed, man. You know? Handle thickness. 0.5875. It's got Torx now, so you can take it apart. It's got Torx construction, man. I mean, let's check out the blade again. Look at that. Apocalyptic finish on that blade. You see that? Sorry, it doesn't want to read it. It's got Scarab 2 on it. It's got the flat top here. Right there's a flat top, if you can see, just that top. They switched that on the second generation. Well, the first run was this run. And then after that, after the first run, they switched that up a little and they got rid of that. I don't know exactly what they did. It's slightly different though. I think they did something down here and they switched it. They rounded the top off a little bit, and this one is not rounded though. So, fire starter, anything you need. But just the smoothness. This is just the thing. Yeah, I mean, it has a tiny little bit of play, and I mean that they have a zero blade play knife coming out now in the Ultratech, so they're obviously addressed that issue, which will be addressed down the road. But this is fine. This doesn't affect anything. Performance is still amazing. It's great. It's lightweight. I mean, I can't express to you guys how easy it is to actuate this now. I mean, we don't have to go all night, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Microtech Scarab 2 Gen 3. Man, this is an amazing piece. Just an amazing piece. I also brought out the old school Socom Elite Tanto. Bought this on vacation in Florida a few years back. My parents loved it, man. I was like, wow, I was amazed at this, man, when I got this. This is a big boy. If you've never really, this is what, 0923, USA made, 100% USA. Clean off the blade for a second here. This is just, I think, the regular finish. It might be, actually, it's some kind of stone wash, but their apocalyptic is exceptional. This is an incredible feeling knife. If you've never had a Socom Elite or played with it, I know maybe it could be intimidating, and it's a big boy. It absolutely is a big boy. I mean, again, this is 5 inches, and I mean, you're right, every bit of it. And yeah, I do have a glass breaker down here. Sorry, I was off camera, man. Ugh. You have a glass breaker down here. A little different than the one on, than that one, huh? A little different. I mean, that's just right there. It's a little kind of cool. Probably does the same exact thing. But here, I mean, this is every bit as cool as it could be. I mean, super smooth. Look at that. I mean, there's a reason why this is a classic. This is a classic, man. This is right up there with the SNGs, the XM18s, and the Sebenza. I mean, there's no, this is, oh man, you know, look, if you know, you know, and you know, people I've heard complain about the clip, and you know, you put that clip in, and you know why he did what he did with this clip, because it's awesome. The clip is fine. Yeah, what do you want to put it up to here? I mean, come on, it's great. It works really effective, and it's really deep, man. The clip does go really deep in this. If you have this, this is a classic, man. If you don't like the Socom Elite, you're probably not gonna like Microtech, man. Honestly. So again, check it out, man. Socom Elite, Stitch Ramlock, Scarab 2 Gen 3, MSI. Been wanting to do this for a while, man. Hey, man, I really appreciate anybody that stuck in there and watched this, man. I really do, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what's out there. Tell me what you guys are carrying. Tell me what Microtech you guys have right now, man, or what you enjoy. I can go back and forth, man. I'll answer the questions. You ask them, all right? Thanks again, man. Have yourselves a great, happy, and healthy holiday season out there. It's a beautiful day. Take care now, guys. Microtech, USA.